Now we'll go down to LP Field for this matchup.
The Ravens ready to get this action started. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself. And that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
The Titans snap it, and that's an interception. Nice tackle. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
Second down coming up. The Ravens will approach this play from out of the pistol. Incomplete, looking underneath that time. Here's a look at the Titans defense a week ago. They got to the quarterback on 5 occasions. Third down play coming up, and last week that was not an issue as they converted time and time again. Let's go. Third down and 8. Throws the pass. The Ravens now move the chains, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Ravens this time will go with 2 tight ends. Back to the air here on first down. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Second down and 10. They'll run it here. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Pulls it in. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Touchdown, Titans.
This defense, they have some mindset, don't they? They practice it. Once they get the turnover, they try to take it all the way for the touchdown, and they get it done that time.
Man, the extra point is good. Got a chance to return this one just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down on the way. The Ravens are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. He's got the catch. Taken down a yard short of the first.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
The Ravens have been involved in some tight games these past 2 weeks. They won one last week, but now they trail in another close one, Phil.
Jim, in these close games, which we seem to see almost every single week, it usually comes down to which team doesn't turn the football over.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs. resting their defense and tiring out the opponent's defense.
Get ready.
The Ravens take it from the 33. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
He did everything right, didn't he, the quarterback that time? He was physical. He stayed on the wide receiver. He was reading the quarterback, so it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
The Ravens lined up in the pistol. The Ravens take it from the 33. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Gains 5.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
It'll be 3rd down. The Ravens come out of the pistol. Halfway through this first quarter now. On the money. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
That ball was never cleanly caught, and it's on the ground.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Picks up about 5. Here's the Titans offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway. 2nd down and 6. He'll throw it over the middle. Should have had it. And now here's the Ravens defense. This is a group that's in the top 5 when it comes to getting to the quarterback. This is a group that knows how to change the game by its defensive pressure. Nickel formation for the defense here. Catch made. Good piece of tackling. 1st down here after the completion. Offense lines up here. They're going back up top. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The Titans take it from the 33. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Tackles made. 3rd down now. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. The defense had that one covered.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
And this will be a fair catch.
Fair catch. Julian at the 11-yard line.
First down here. The Ravens in the pistol formation. McGill trying to plow ahead. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Coming up, 2nd down. Nickel formation here for the defense. To the ground. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
That's not a good job by the running back. Play the situation. It's 2nd and short. Get the first down. He makes a bad decision, gets tackled short, and now we got a tough 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 3. Going to lose yards here.
The Ravens running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. That'll do it for the first quarter here in Nashville, Tennessee. And we'll be back in just a moment. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. And he is tackled at the 44.
Quarterback see cover four defensive backs playing back against the deep passes. They know they're going to look for underneath or crossing routes. That time, a good throw by the quarterback to the receiver going across the field.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The defense comes out in the nickel. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Out of the shotgun formation. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Jim, that pass ends up incomplete because the defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock that football out, and get it to the ground.
3rd and 5. Gets it out for the completion. The tackle is made. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Runs it across. Touchdown.
I think everybody in the stadium, they knew where this football was going, didn't they? It was going to one of the best running backs in the NFL. You give it to him near the goal line, he'll find a way to get in there.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Titans official. They wouldn't specifically say what the injury was other than it's an upper body injury that won't stop him from returning. Back to you. And while the team isn't going to flat out say he's out for the year, it does seem this injury may end his season.
And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. The Ravens pistol set here. They'll go ground. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second and 11. Got the completion. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 25. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Going to try his luck here. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. They face first down. Offense lines up here from the shotgun. swatted away, incomplete.
Good job by the cornerback reading the wide receiver. He is all over him, and it makes it easy for him to swat down the throw by the QB.
Get ready.
The Titans take it from the 33. The Titans get a first down.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down here after the completion. He'll keep it on the play fake. Sticks to his hands. Gains 17.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake, and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
The Titans snap it at the 31. It's the old counter play. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game, because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
The Titans take it from the 23. Taken down at the 21. They're able to move the chains after that last run. They bring in the extra tight end. He's going to get another carry. That'll stop the play right there.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Almost intercepted that time.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. From the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Secures it with 2 hands.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Coming up at halftime, please stay tuned for the Verizon Halftime Report, presented by EA Sports.
So first and goal to go. Runs it across. Touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's first and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Ravens, I'm sure, wanted to avoid giving up points on that drive just before the half, but now they'll have even a bigger hole to dig themselves out of in this one. The score's 21-0. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Snap it out of the gun. Good coverage that time as this goes incomplete.
Good job by the corner that time, knocking the football down on the throw down the field by the quarterback. That will go down as a pass defense by him. Good job.
Second and 10. Handoff made. He's brought to a halt. Third down. Time for the hurry-up offense.
Let's go.
Throwing now to his left. Brings it in.
When it's man-to-man defense, what do? It's you against the receiver, and that time the receiver won. Also a nice throw by the quarterback.
The Ravens in the pistol. The Ravens have it at the 44. Has his man.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd and 6. Makes the reception. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Wasting no time now for this next play. They'll go shotgun here. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on this break?
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The Ravens line up in the pistol offense.
Let's go.
Pulls it in. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Number 15.
We'll go no huddle. Staying with the passing game on first down. Looking to go down the field here. Very nearly intercepted.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
The Ravens will go with the pistol on this play. The Ravens will take the snap from the 35. Makes the reception. They bring him to the turf. The Ravens call a timeout. Their first. Now looking at 3rd down. The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. They'll go draw. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Right now, this is a team that trails, and they know that they have nothing if they don't have a rushing attack. The numbers are just dreadful, and they're going to have to get a spark from the rushing attack the rest of the way if they're going to get back into it.
We talk so much about throwing the football, scoring, doing all these things that are pretty for the fans, and we all want to see it. But the NFL always comes down, who is the most physical is the one that wins the game, and they're not being physical enough on the offensive side.
First down at the 38. Looking to go deep. Pass is intercepted. That does it for the first half. Ravens trailing this one. We're back for the start of the 3rd quarter. Jim Nance and Phil Simms at LP Field. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens break huddle and start their drive this time from the 25. The Ravens will come out in the pistol. And here we go, the first snap of the 2nd half. He's brought down. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Out of the gun. Going for the home run, and he's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The jumbo set on the field. Play action. Makes the catch. In on the stop.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
First down at the 29. They'll go ground. He's stacked up at that point.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the 2nd half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art that this team is good at.
That picks up 7. 2nd down and 3 following that nice run. Another carry here. That brings the play to an end.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Offense lines up here. First and goal from the 8. Looking across the middle. Nice tackle.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open.
Makes the catch. Touchdown.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They got to make the catch. That time he did.
The Ravens return team is ready. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. First down coming up. Wide receivers are bunched up. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The defense gets the sack.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. Taken down and sacked again.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Third down on the way. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The Titans bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. Keeps it on the play fake. Good piece of tackling. Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from one week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have new ways to get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it.
Gains 19.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They've got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. Takes it on the counter. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
Well, when you're rolling somebody out and there's an opportunity to score the touchdown, go ahead and take it. Don't worry about the other team. They're professionals.
The Titans line up for the point after. Counted. The Ravens have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 35-0. He's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Ravens are getting set for their next possession. The Ravens come out in the pistol. 1st and 10. Handoff. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd down and 13. They'll run it here. Tackles made.
I will say this for the offensive coordinator. He is persistent. They're not running the football very well today, and that time he tries to run game again. Gets a couple yards, but not much.
This is third down. The Ravens come to the line with an empty backfield. He'll take the snap from the gun. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Looking for a lane on the return. And the tackle is made at the 41. The Titans now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. It's a two-tight end formation. First down at the 41. Here's the handoff. Spinning out of trouble. The tackle is made.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. The catch is made, and they bring it down at the 36-yard line. The Ravens, one of the best in the league at getting after the quarterback, but today, no pressure, and they're paying the price, Phil.
They are paying the price, Jim. You know, you look at this, you can't always expect your defensive line or your defense to get pressure on the quarterback. When you don't, the defensive backs must come through with good pass coverage. They have not done that here. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down following the run. Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Huge yardage picked up, and finally tackled at the end. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
And here we have second down.
Let's go. Brent 38.
Another touchdown to increase the lead.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
The Ravens return team is ready. And he'll start his return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. They come to the line, and it's first down. Catch made. Brought down at the 26.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Ravens snap it up at the 26. Has his target, and he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Well, on second down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to third and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Throws the pass. Finds his mark. It's a touchdown.
When you're behind in the football game, drive down and score. They did that. Now the next time when they get back out there, they got to do it again. show some patience, and drive it down the field.
They line up here for the onside kick. They want that football back. That'll stop the play right there. Really good field position here to start this drive. Nickel formation for the defense here. The Titans take it from the 38. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first. The running game has been going in opposite directions for these teams today, Phil, but it's still a tight game.
Yeah, Jim, simple on the offensive side. Do whatever you have to do to make it work. If you're running it well, stay with it. On the other side, you got to find ways to deceive the defense. Change up. If you do that, your chances of success, they go way up.
The give. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
The Titans snap it at the 26. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Let's go.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Let's go.
The Titans snap it up at the 26, getting away from the pressure. Catch made. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Going for it on fourth down. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Has his target. That's a gain of 10.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Get ready. Grab 38.
Looking to go up top again on first down. The margin is increased with another touchdown.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Ravens return team is ready. They're setting up the return. And he's met head on right there at the 20. First down, offense readying for the snap. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Reaches out and snatches it. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down here. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. On the money. He's tackled at the 30. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They'll go right to the hurry up. Won't use a timeout here. The defense gets a sack. It's now second down. They're in the hurry up mode. From the gun. He'll throw it over the middle for a gain of about 5. They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Makes the reception. 4th and 9 to go, and they're going to go for it. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. Takes it from the gun.
That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to bring out the defense.
I know he has a lot of talent, but this has to be so frustrating to the quarterback and the coaches too, because when you're wide open like that and drop that pass, that's tough to take.
When you define yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's running the football. So they determined before the season we are going to be a running football team. They worked at it, and here they are doing it again.
Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
The Ravens defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Keeps it here. He's got the catch. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. And now looking at some numbers here in the second half. It's more of the same for a guy who has been one of the best all year at the quarterback position.
Well, what I like about him so much, he sees where he has to go with the football, and then he's able to deliver the football right on the money, no matter what the circumstances are. High down the field, drives it in between defenders. He is just a terrific thrower of the ball.
An undefeated regular season, Phil.